Happy morning to all. Today we are going to see about Module 8 in Database Management System. Module 8 consists of how to create the Oracle table. In Module 8, we are going to see about how we can create Oracle table, how to display the table information, and how we can alter an existing table, and how we can drop and rename the table. So in Oracle Create Table, we are going to see about how to create. For creating a table, we have to use create table statement. Okay, create table statement is used to create a new table in the database. To create a table, you have to name that the table and define its column and data type for each column. So to see the syntax, create table, table name, and within the bracket we have to give column, how many column we need to add in a table and what type of data we are going to give. And then we have to specify null or not null. Okay, the syntax for creating table, create table, table name, and within the bracket we have to specify the attributes, that is how many column we are going to use for a table. It can be 2, 3, 5, etc., like up to n. Okay, so there can be n number of columns available in a table, and also we have to specify data type of each column. Next, let us see about the parameters used in the syntax. We, as I told you already, table name specifies the name of the table. Okay, we have to give a name for a new table. Next one is column 1, column 2 up to column n specifies columns which we want to add in the table. It can be 2, 3, 4, likewise. Every column must have a data type because we have to specify what type of data. Example, for register number we can use varchar, whereas for date and time we can use date, and for numeric we use numbers. Every column should either be defined as null or not null. Mostly we have to define it as not null because we have to give data for each column. In the case the value is left blank, then it is treated as null. Here we are creating a table named customer. Example, in customer table we are creating a table named customer. This table does not have any primary key. So create table customer. Customer ID is number. If we want, we can give it as primary key, or we can just leave it. And then customer name, that is varchar. Customer ID is given as number because it is given the value 1, 2, 3, likewise you can give, and it is given as number, and the size is 10. Customer name, you see here, it is represented in varchar 2, and the size of the column is 50. And for city, the varchar, it is also a type varchar with the size of 50. So here in the table customer there are three columns available: customer ID, customer name, and city. And two different types are used. One is number, first one represent number, and next two are varchar. The maximum length is given as 10 for ID, and for name and city it is given as 50. So it was given clearly, that is three columns are used. Next, Oracle alter table. So alter table statement specifies how to add, modify, drop, or delete column in the table. Okay, to make any updations, we can use alter table statement. It's mainly used to add, modify, drop, or delete the column in the table. It is also used to rename a table. Using alter table statement, we can also rename the table. So how to add a column in a table? We see the syntax here. Alter table name. Which table we need to alter? We can give there alter table name, add column name, column definition. For example, if we are using customer means, then we can give alter table customer, add email ID. Okay, and column description, it can be varchar too. Likewise, see the example given. Already we have the example customer. Now adding a new column, customer age into the table. So alter table customer, add customer age, that is in the type of data is varchar 2, size is 50. Now the new column customer age will be added in the customer table. Next, how to add multiple column in the existing table. For multiple adding multiple column, here we can use the same syntax is used. Inside the bracket we can give column 1, column 2, likewise n number of column can be given. Next example, you see here in the customer table, add customer type, varchar 2 of 50, customer address, customer email ID, customer mobile number. Like this, you can give any number of columns can be added inside the existing table. So how to modify a column of a table? For modifying the column of a table, we can use modify column. Okay, alter table, table name, modify column name, column type. You see, when for customer table we have given varchar 2 of 50. So now we can modify it to 100. Okay, already we have given 50, we are modifying it to 100. So modify customer name varchar 2 of 100. Likewise, next, Oracle drop statement. Drop statement is used to remove or delete a table from the Oracle database. Mainly to remove a table or to delete a table, we are using this drop statement. Drop schema name, the table name, cascade constraints, and purge. So parameters used here are schema name, table name, cascade constraint, and purge. Schema name specifies the name of the schema that owns the table. Okay, name of the schema that owns the table. And table name specify here, that is the table name. Table name specifies the name of the table which you want to remove from the Oracle database. Cascade constraint is optional. If specified, it will drop all referential integrity constraints. All the reference to the table will be deleted. Next, purge. It is also an optional. It specify if we specify it, the table and its dependent objects are placed in recycle bin and can't be recovered. Once we use purge means all the objects will be sent to recycle bin and we cannot recover the objects. And next, last one is the drop table. Drop table example is drop table, table name. So drop table customer. So the table will be deleted or removed permanently. Thank you.